Okay, welcome back to Reasoned and Seasoned, the review blog rating without complicating on Reaseaorg. That's REASEA.org. We are now on the soft drink section and available, as we can see, along the top edge under soft drink reviews. And we're just going to go down to our latest review, which is Berry Bliss smoothie review. So I gave this a 9 out of 10. It's naturally fruity and textured bliss, I've called it, hence why it's probably called Berry Bliss by Tesco, so therefore that was quite an appropriate title, I feel. It was a bit too sharp for my taste, however, and it was insufficiently sweet for perfect balance though. So this is a little caption of me, Reaseaorg. It was posted by me on the 14th of January, so about 5 days ago. Berry Bliss smoothie review, 9 out of 10, naturally fruity and textured bliss, bit too sharp and insufficiently sweet for perfect balance though. The good was it had stylish and colourful branding, it had a relatable backstory, it's cheap, it's practical, it does have a company website, which is obviously Tesco's, as I've just mentioned. It had confident tartness, which was nice, it had a natural fruity flavour and smell, it had a lasting, rich and natural smell as well, because some of the smells for various drinks can be quite artificial. It had a non-sickly aftertaste and a smooth texture, and we all like a smooth texture. The bad. So there was no assertions of the health benefits on website or bottle, so I basically had to do a full day's scientific research to find out some of the health benefits associated with this drink, but you'll find out those very shortly, so don't worry about that. It was slightly lacking in sweetness. It wasn't fully even in terms of taste and texture throughout the bottle, so when I got halfway down it was particularly thin and sickly sweet. Various other parts were more sort of thick and lumpy, and the lumpy parts were more tart, so therefore it wasn't particularly even in consistency or flavour for that matter. The tartness was dominating a little and it wasn't fully balanced. The packaging, so after reviewing the rather pongy and sickly green Wow smoothie from the juice company from Aldi that was last week's, my taste buds have finally recovered enough to take the plunge into Berry Bliss. Berry Bliss isn't the name of my female friend, but another smoothie. This time I bought from Tesco for just $1.50. That's far more reasonable than Wow that purchased from Aldi at from $2.69. Here you still get 750ml like you did from the Wow from Aldi, but a different spectra of ingredients. These include in no particular order: apple juice and puree with strawberry puree, collectively comprising 10% according to the bottle, banana puree and beetroot juice providing 4% of the juice in the bottle, and blackcurrant juice with flax seeds making up 1 more percent. As you may have guessed, this leaves quite a lot unaccounted for, which I'd suspect would be water. Particularly disappointing when you consider approximately 15% in total juice and puree here, compared to almost 1/3 in the Wow smoothie of last week. So obviously 1/3, about 33.33%, and that's over twice the amount of juice here in terms of percentage, which is particularly disappointing, isn't it? Wow Green featured broccoli and spinach, that was last week's broccoli and spinach, neither found in this smoothie. Thankfully though, some banana has been kept, helping heart health and stroke risk improvement. Bananas are particularly good because of the potassium content for heart health and stroke risk. Potassium is a particularly beneficial nutrient for that, so it can help contribute to some improvements of health. That's not a promise, but it can contribute. You know, there is evidence to suggest that potassium itself can contribute. Beetroot juice provides numerous health benefits, while strawberry contains anthocyanins, which can help lower diabetes risk. And obviously, diabetes is a particularly prevalent condition in this day and age, especially type 2, with the prevalence of obesity increasing, that is also increasing. I was slightly underwhelmed with these low percentages, though, for the types of juice, obviously, until I saw the drink contains 98% of your vitamin C allowance for just 1/3 of a bottle. This was artificially added though, so could have been provided by additional natural fruit juice. It was a shame that I had to research all the health benefits again myself, because I did last week as well, see below and above, with none detailed from the Tesco website or the drinks label here. So time for science, let's look at puree benefits rather than juice. So last week's smoothie didn't contain too much apple, strawberry and banana puree.